Hey, what's up everyone? It's Hunter here. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Nissan 350Z. So the car that you see right now is mine. It's a 2008, and the 2008s were a little better than the other ones, I'd say, because they have more horsepower. They had 306 horsepower, 268 pound-feet of torque. They have all the Nissan 350Zs have 3.5 liter V6s, and it gets 18 city, 25 highway. It's about 3,400 pounds of curb weight. This is a pretty good car, I like it. And so this video, I'm just going to be going over a lot about it and things I find interesting about owning it, and if you're interested in buying one. So here I'm just showing you what it looks like with all the doors open. In the back there is the trunk, and it has a bar across. I think it's for support, but it leaves not very much storage room in this car. So here is the cool steering wheel. It has the cruise control on the right, and on the left is the volume, the channel finder, and in the middle there's actually voice control, so you can leave a note and hands-free calling. And right here is some more of the gauges that I will talk about later. You can see in the middle there, the compartment's a little worn off, which is one problem that these cars have. You can see the mirror up there has different buttons you can tune for say, the garage door, and my camera had trouble focusing. And there's also the hands-free mic right above that for your hands-free calling. But now the gauges here, there is that's what you tune on the left there, but there is speed on the left, oil pressure, and voltage, so you can change it. So that one, it can go to speed, it can go to temperature, and actually if it's rain or cold out, it will tell you that it's icy. And then there's also like mileage and a timer and a couple other things you can use. And that's how you activate the voice control right there. So right here I'm just showing you, this is what you can speak into for the hands-free calling. You connect it to your phone via Bluetooth. Here's a compartment for storing sunglasses and whatever. And here is a cigarette lighter, and there's also one between the seats in the back. So here's more storage, because there is no dash storage. You have to store back here. Here's a big compartment. There's also a hidden compartment underneath that one. Then there's two smaller compartments here. There's the big Bose speaker, and there's the cigarette lighter in the middle. So these are heated leather seats, and they're movable with electric I forget what it's called. And you can also change the density of the seat on the left side. It's for passenger and driver.
My money way longer than a NASCAR race. I told her keep going on the gas for the brakes. Only here for one night, let me put it on your face. Let a nigga nut, only way I go to slay. Rule the rock and know the Frank Mueller. I know so many hundreds, how the hell I'm gonna lose them.
So in this car there's actually a manual mode. You can see when I'm driving that I go down and I shift. So if you go down all the way into drive and then one notch to the right, there's a plus and a minus sign. Plus is upshift, down is the down, or the minus is the downshift. So that way it's kind of like a manual mode, and it is a little more fun to drive if you like manual. It's nothing like manual, well, barely like manual at all, because you don't have to use a clutch or anything. But it does make the car a little bit faster, and it's a little more fun to drive. You can, especially if you want to do drifting, you can keep it in first gear or second or whatever you use, but it's a lot more fun in that perspective. One funny quirk about this car is actually in the trunk there's instructions labeled that say how to fit 2 golf bags in the back of the car. Out of like all the things, I thought it was funny that they have that in there. Then I actually have a 0 to 60 video where I test the 0 to 60s on this car, and I'm going to put the link in the description if you're curious about that. So the only real issues I find with this car is, one, the insurance is expensive. It's a two-seater, so that it can really rack up when you're young. But the windows are known to have problems, like the motors will stop working occasionally, and the auto function will stop working. That happened to me in one of my windows, but it's a semi-cheap fix. And the other issue is the interior. As you see, it wears down pretty easily on the doors, in the middle right here. But yeah, that's really just cosmetic. Oh, and one more thing that it has is the outside door handles will occasionally break. So I'm told. There's just more close-up on the wear on it. The insurance is expensive, as it's a two-seater. I don't know if I said that yet. But besides that, it's pretty hardy car, good transmission, good engine. Everything else is pretty good on it, and I really like it. So before you X out the video, make sure you leave a comment and subscribe, and also like the video. But I do like this car, so I would suggest it. It's a lot of fun to drive, and thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.